Okay. Okay. So, I'm a minute late here. You better call HR. Oh crap. How's it going, guys? Good morning, Ebs. Good morning, Dobob. How are you? Kill Switch. Good morning. Top of the morning to you. How's it going, bud? Oh shit, they've been notified. PTD. Good morning. How's it going? Hello, 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 everybody. Hope you guys had a fantastic weekend, and week so far. All right, let me pull up my handy dandy app. Good morning, September. Jeremy Price. Good morning. All right, everybody. How's it going? All right, here. Check it out on my phone here. Make sure everything's looking good. And the famous words of Sheldon Cooper, optimized. Okay, there we go. What's happening, guys? Hope you had a great weekend. I don't know what's going on, but this really nice weather during the week and this really rainy weather during the weekend is really starting to grind my gears here. Oh God! Every time I get a weekend, it's crappy weather, and the weekdays are beautiful. I don't know. Is that New England? I guess. Soft Funny card set that's based off Magic. Oh, Ebs. I actually have some Divorced Dads packs on the way. Someone suggested it. So, what's the pinned item? Okay, so this was one actually that I saw in September's stream. Good morning, Kelton. Well, well, well. If it isn't Colton, I saw these in September's stream, and and so I was curious. I never even heard of these before, so I bought some and I put them on here. And so, I mean, I put it at a price to basically after the fees. It's a break even for me. After like the fees and like the couple shipping supplies, it's literally a break even for me. But if people wanted to open them and see them live, I grabbed some of these. Yeah, September opened one, and she actually got a dual land in one of them, and so that was kind of like, all right, cool. And so I watched some YouTube videos of people opening these, and there's definitely some hits. There's definitely some rough ones, things like that. But have a chance to have a revised dual land, I think, and some other big hits. Yes, it's like a one out of 144 of getting a dual land. But I've seen other hits of like expedition lands, things like that. So I got 10 of them. I put them in the shop. I literally put it at a price where like I don't make any money on it. Let me be very clear about that. But if people want to open one live now, they can if they feel like it. If no one wants them, that's totally fine. Like I will do them myself. I've seen special luring special pack. Yep. I opened I watched there's a YouTube channel where the guy opened like 20 in a row, 25 in a row, and a lot of collector packs. Sometimes you just get like a play booster and like a single, but like the lowest value I've seen out of any of them is they're like 18, $20. So that's like not terrible. Yes, the pack could be good too. So it's a pack and a card, and I've seen good, bad, and different, mediocre and all that. But I grabbed 10. I'm probably not. It's not something I'm going to regularly carry, but I was like, let me grab 10. I'll put them in here. People want them. They're available. Again, I'm not making anything on them. It's just so people want to enjoy them on the fly here. Again, if no one wants them, no problem. I will be happy to crack them open for myself because I think they're really cool looking. But that's what those are. I do have some VIP packs back in stock. I have a 4-pack. Where is it? It's over here. So I do have another VIP pack back in stock if you guys want to give that a try. And no worse than your Baldur's Gate collector booster that has nothing but Jan Jansen. Don't you make fun of Jan Jansen. Hey, maybe that'll turn into the next Miriam card. Where good morning, Orzov. Miriam Sentinel Worm was a bulk card, and all of a sudden the set comes out, boom. It's a big card. That's what's gonna happen with Jan Jansen. It's gonna be the ultimate card pretty soon. I think that was everything. I do have some fun. I got some fun, fancy new stuff on the way. I've got some Russian sets coming in. I'm really excited about, and a couple other things. Oh, I've got a vintage set coming in that I've never carried before. It's a nostalgia vintage set. I'll put that. Actually, I've carried it in a different way, but I've never carried the booster box before. It's a vintage set that's I think will touch touch the hearts of all the nostalgia lovers out there. Not a big high value old set, but it's a vintage one for sure. Colton, here's a big hint: the poles can be icy cold. But I figured I'd bring a box of Ice Age in just for the fun of it. I carried the Star Decks before. It's a cool set. Again, not a lot of high value, but I was like, I never really carried a booster box of Ice Age, so I've got a box on the way. If people want to dip into it when we kind of get going with it. So, I like the vintage stuff, and so to be able to have it, I think would be fun. Where are we? Come on. Am I doing good? Are you doing a good day? Yes, I'm having a good day, Ashy. Thanks for asking. All right. EOK, good morning. Grady, good morning. Exactly. Yeah. I mean, honestly, like the way I always look at vintage stuff like that when I buy vintage boxes for the show is I always say until it sells, it's just part of my collection. So like whenever I bought like even when I bought like the revised boxes that were super expensive, like the way I look at it is like, until they sell, it's just a part of my collection and it can sit there on the shelf and gather dust because I like that old stuff. So I'm totally cool with it. I'm totally cool with it. Good morning, Risky Norris. How are you? So yeah, but yeah, I got some Russian boxes coming in. Can you stack me MH2 Baldur's Gate Collector in a vaulted pack? Sure. Let me figure out that math. Um, Turtle and I don't know. Good morning. So was MH2 Collector was at 39, 28, 47? 39 plus 28 plus 47, 114. Let's do it, brother. Let's run that. Auction's running for you, buddy. Let me just adjust my quantities. And there, Baldur's Gate MH2. Baldur's Gate English, I assume. That's what I'm going with, so. And Modern Horizons 2. Yeah, I've never I've seen the videos of these vaulted rarities, but never done one, so I'm excited to check them out. All right, XO. So where's Baldur's Gate? Baldur's Gates. MH2. I think I have one open. I do right there. Did I see your comment? I did not. Ice Age. I bought a new. Oh, very nice. Congratulations, September. Don't you love a new car? Even if listen, even if it's like a new to you, that's awesome feeling. Did have a good EV when released and hasn't gotten any better. The idea of it was always fun but never worked out. Oh no, yeah, it's not. Hot hands for all. Ice Age is a nostalgic set through and through. It's not about the value. It's just a cool set to open. That's why I grabbed it. All right, and I'm gonna grab the number one vaulted rarities. Okay, we'll do the vaulted rarities last, I guess. Best of luck, XO. Baldur's Gate action, MH2 action, and the first vaulted rarities. Best of luck. All paperwork done. Just need to get down payment handed over. Congratulations. I'm a big advocate of certified pre-owned vehicles. That's what I always buy. 3 years old, usually was a lease. Still got the warranties. Ancient Bronze Dragon, very nice. Yeah, that's the way I get certified pre-owned. It's the way to go. Ancient Bronze Dragon, very, very nice. Borderless Tomb, Borderless Reversal, Etched, Popular Entertainer, Showcase, Gorian, and your Borderless Foil, Elder Brain. Elder Brain. Very, very nice. Oh, that's basically brand new September. That's what I did. So last time I bought a car was in 2015 was the last time I bought a car. 2015. So 10 years ago is when I bought my car. And it was a 3-year-old certified pre-owned. It's a Toyota Camry. And 10 years later, knock on wood, everything's still fine. Open, Zealot, the Bridge, the Vanguard, heated seats, remotes. Oh, look at you, Miss Fancy Pants. Essence, Etched Plains. That's awesome, though. Borderless Tomorrow, the Harvest. Oh, and Mirari's Wake. You rarely see this art. Very cool. Borderless Mythic. Like that one. Retro Foil Collapse. Retro Foil MH1 Resilience. Throwback. Etched Milliken. Etched Territorial Cavu. Beautiful. Sword of Hearth and Home. Very, very nice. Love that one. Very, very nice. Okay. All right. Vaulted Rarities. This is my first one of these. Like I said, I've only got 10 altogether. And it's not something I plan on carrying a lot of. I don't know. But we're going to try it. Know your hits. So if you get like a black card, it's kind of like a regular hit. If you get the red card, it's a big hit, apparently. Here we go. It's a black card. All right. Ooh, Crimson Vow Draft. Ugh. Okay. And your Thoughtseize from Lorwyn. Well, that's really cool. Okay. That's a beautiful hit right there. Nice. Okay. Very cool. My voice cracked. Very cool. So what is this? Okay. Do you want this card or no? Probably not, right? Yeah, not bad. You want to rip the pack open or you want it shipped sealed? Not bad. So this is probably the lowest end booster you can get, though, obviously, with Crimson Vow. You know, seen a lot of collector boosters, things like that, but yeah, that's what it is. The Snare, the Window, Flame, and your Edgar Charmed Groom. Beautiful Island and a foil uncommon statuette. Okay. I know, that's a mean one to put in there, like Crimson Vow draft. It's like, ugh. I love the Lorwyn Thoughtseize, though. Cool. All right, man, we'll take it. So that was our first experience right there. For Exo. Nice. Thanks, Exo. I want to see someone pull a dual lane. Yeah, September, didn't you have one of these and you pulled a dual lane or something like that? Like, that's pretty awesome. That's pretty awesome. We're going to go with Justin with A for a Brothers War. Do I have an open Brothers War or did we kill it? That's a fresh box, I believe. Yeah, all right, it's a fresh box. Let me grab it. Yeah, I said with those rarities, like worst case scenario, dude, I'm happy to rip them open for myself and see what kind of cool stuff I get. Because the lowest I saw, like the absolute lowest I saw was like $18 worth of value. Average was like 25, 30. So it's not bad. Kamigawa champion deck the other day. It's still. Oh, that Champions of Kamigawa deck. It was awesome, dude. We pulled a top. What did we pull? I'm trying to remember. It was a top, and and a Minimo School at Water's Edge. Yeah, it was an incredible pack. Where'd you like your pack from? But Brothers War. All right, Justin. Left two. All right, here we go. Pretty fresh box. You did win a mug on Sunday, Colton. On my giveaway. The mug is flying towards you as we speak. Super fast. Mountain. Legions to Ashes for your rare Borderless Ashnod, Borderless Commander Horizons, Retro Foil Schematic Tomb, Retro Ornithopter, Retro Schematic Automaton. We got your Ultra Magnus and your Retro Foil Rune Chanter's Pike. Primverk Secret Lair poster card saw ripped one. Nice. Because I passed out right before they give you. Woke up and saw Eric Casey. That was. Yeah. You won the coffee mug. It's flying towards you as we speak. Thank you, Justin. That's yours, man. Justin, we're going again with Brothers War. All right, here we go. Okay. Right to. Good morning, Stinkin'. How are you? Good morning, buddy. What's happening? Oh, I'm going to watch some Angry Video Game Nerd. That's what I'm going to watch. Yep, absolutely. Stronghold, how are you? All right. Serialized would be nice from Brothers War. Frontliner, the Swamp. We got your foil rare Mindbreaker. Borderless Seraph, Borderless Brawler, Retro Foil Schematic Liquid Metal Coating, Retro Drum, Retro Schematic Mythic Perilous Vault, Ratchet, Retro Foil Gilded Lotus. You know what's funny, Colton, is I've heard that's an amazing movie, but I can't get into it. I've tried watching it like 3 times, and like a half hour in, I'm bored by it. I don't know why. The movie just doesn't hit me. I don't know. I know it's an amazing movie, but it doesn't hit me. I don't know. Exo. There's 2 on the left. Oh yeah, I did watch Last of Us. Great episode from this week. Great episode. Games in New York is one of my favorite movies. It's absolutely incredible. L1. You're leaving a Fate pack in Kamigawa. Then we've got 3 on the left and 3 on the right for MH2. I love Gangs of New York. Oh, for you talking about There Will Be Blood? Yeah, something about it. Like I just can't get into it. As soon as the movie just my wife and I went, it was great. Never even heard of it. You know what's funny? The other day, me and my wife were talking about like how like we haven't been in the movies in literally like 8 months. I'm like, there hasn't been anything I really want to see. Planes, Ronin, The Mentor, The Walker, The Operative, Foil, Mythic, Jenga Taxes, Progress Tyrant. Very nice. We'll take that. Borderless Commander Silk Guard, Borderless Satoru Umazawa, Showcase Mecha Titan Core, and your Borderless Foil Takanuma. Very nice. We'll take that back. I think I may go see the Thunderbolts movie. I'll probably go see that in theaters because it looks pretty fun. I'll probably go see Thunderbolts. Javelineer, Etched Island, Borderless Dothy Voidwalker. Those are nice. Showcase Yearling, Showcase Moderation, Foil Showcase Chrysalis, Retro Foil Agony, Etched Soul Herder from Image One Throwback, nice. Etched Chainer, and your Borderless Foil Blood Braid Marauder. Dothy's very, very nice. Yeah, that's what ours was too. It was Deadpool back in July. That was the last time we saw a movie in the theaters was Deadpool. So almost a full year ago, like 9 months ago. Kill Exo. Thank you, brother. Sure, Colton. What was it? It was like Endgame or something like that. There's just for me to go to the movies, it has to be like something really, really good worth watching. You know what I mean? King Kong versus Godzilla 2022. Yeah, hey, it is what it is. What's up, Hate Crew Cards? Like I said, for me to go to the theater and I gotta drive there, I gotta buy the popcorn and the soda and sit there, blah blah blah. Like it's gotta be something worth watching on a big screen. Otherwise, I'll just watch it from home. And I love the movies. Like I love the movies. I know Dogma is replaying in the movies like now or this weekend or this past weekend or something. But it's funny. I just watched Dogma with my kid like a week ago. So, well, Cult, you know what it is? It's like there's so much stuff. It's not worth seeing in the theaters. I mean, if I'm gonna go, I'm not gonna go see like a comedy. Like I want to go see an action movie. You know, something that's exciting. And there hasn't been that many movies lately. And like honestly, there's been a couple of Marvel movies I've skipped altogether. So, which is kind of crazy and kind of sucks to say that, but it's true. That's the thing too. It's expensive. It really is. And like, dude, me, like I'm the kind of person like I can go there and just sit and watch the movie. No popcorn, no soda, no drinks, no candy, no nothing. But like my wife and kid are like, let's get popcorn, let's get soda, let's get this, let's get that. And I'm like, Jesus Christ! Like it ends up being like a $200 trip. I'm like, we're just going to see a movie. It's like, oh, I raw dog the movies 100%. I couldn't do that with a plane flight, but movies I can 100% raw dog a movie. In Korea was pretty cool. Beer and butter squid. Okay. What's funny is they do have a bar at my movie theater, and I always think like I should get a beer for this movie. I'm like, no, because then I'm gonna want like another one. Like I would need to grab two so I can sit and watch it. Raw dog on flight later this week? No, I would never do that. Just I went to see the 20th year anniversary of was the Sith. Oh, nice, that works. Bowling in a theater, yeah. I bring my own candy in a flask. Convinced that that's there you go. To get snacks before, but we still get popcorn ads. It does. Like you get two popcorns, two sodas. It's like $40. It's crazy. We'll usually stop by like the dollar store and get like boxes of candy. You spend and of course because it's cheaper. My wife and kid are like, well, let's get like 50 of them. It's like it's freaking a 2-hour movie. You know what I mean? Um, I can see get one thing of candy, like two people split a popcorn. Like me and my wife will split a soda. But like I don't even need any of that. Like I'll just go in with a bottle of water and I'm good. I'm just gonna watch a movie. It's not an event. You know what I mean? I want to just watch the movie. Mr. Gideon, let's do a vaulted rarity, sir. I'm just grabbing right off the top. All right, Mr. Gideon. It used to be an event. Right now it's not. Black card. We got a Unfinity draft. I don't like these drafts so far. Ooh. Ensnaring Bridge, Lord of the Rings, foil commander card. That's a pretty cool card. Okay. Oppenheimer was cool. Yeah. I didn't see that in theaters, but Gideon, do you want to rip this Infinity? Ship it? You got it, buddy. Gideon. All right. So I only got 10 of these. I'm not going to bring it back. This is like a one-time deal. I grabbed 10 just for the fun of it so people can experience it and see it. Well, so far they have. Mr. Fancy. Mr. Fancy, best of luck. Ravnica Remastered Draft. Okay. Black card. What's the point of putting... I don't know. And you... Ooh, Okay. Oh, it's one of those Godzilla Secret Lair lands. Okay. Eh, it's cool. You may rip your pack? Yeah. Yeah, cool enough. All right, let's see. Best of luck. May a Shockland be in your future. Well, there you go. That's cool. That helps. That's nice. Oh, that'll work. The Courage, Stitch in Time. Nice, nice, nice. Nice, nice, nice Shockland pack. We'll take it. Perfect. Cool. Thank you, Mr. Fancy. The island's $20. Is it really? Okay. Okay, so that actually worked out pretty decently. Not bad. How'd I repack that one? You know what was funny is there was a comment on one of my YouTube videos yesterday. It's what they say is it seemed like a repack. I'm like, sure, whatever you say, because I got time for that. Uh, hey, I'll take the hate. It is what it is. Mr. Fancy, thanks, buddy. All right, Gideon, a pair of Zendikars. Let's go with the solo on the left, and we'll go with the back right one. That leaves 2 left in Zendikar. All right, here we go. We know you have time for that. That's why you do not stream. Exactly, right? That's what my entire Mondays is just repacking for the week. Skeleton. Nice Malakir Rebirth. Huge uncommon hit right there. We'll take that. Borderless Shambler. Foil Rare Lithoforming. Common. Common. Showcase Mammoth. Foil Sith. And your Expedition Verdant Catacombs for Gideon. Very nice, dude. We like those. We love those. Congratulations, Gideon. Great hit. Beautiful. I love seeing those lottery cards, man. Those are nice. MH2, a brother, and a Dom remastered. Sure. Give me a minute. Let's see. The Jerboa, the Hazard, Swamp, Borderless Seagate, Foil, Hierophant, Commons, beautiful pathway for your Borderless Elemental, and your Borderless Foil coveted prize. One lottery card, $60 Catacombs. Really, that's awesome. Sweet. For Mr. Gideon. That'll work, buddy. Thank you. Very nice. I love pulling lottery cards. You usually get like at least 2 per box. Plus the box topper. So, I mean, you really get like 4 per box at least. Yeah, that was a good one. Or Zob, you wanted to do, where is it here? MH2. Brothers War. And a Dom remastered. All right, I'm seeing 95. I'm seeing 95. There you go. Hey, it saves a little shipping. Why not? Cool. Yeah, I think with those vaulted rarities, like I said, you getting like either a good pack, good single, whatever. But there is value. It's just not always huge hits. So it is what it is. What was it? Baldur's Gate, a Brothers War, and a Baldur's Gate, Brothers War, MH2. Just adjust my quantities. Dom remastered. Okay, I gotcha. I haven't done this in a while with the making the stacks. All right, Orzhov. So Brothers, MH2, Dom remastered. All right, buddy, you tell me where. Tarkir, Kelby, you talking about Tarkir collector packs? L2. L2. Oops. And L2. All right. No, I mean, it's just honestly, I think some attention has faded a little bit, but it's still there. But also, Gideon, are you killing both boxes? Gideon is killing 2 vintage boxes in one shot. Here we go. All right, Brothers War. We got your Forest, the Foil Rare Simulacrum, Borderless Command, Borderless Enthusiast, Retro Foil Lantern, Retro Schematic Millstone, Retro Ashnod's Altar. Those are nice. Well, no, I mean, Slicer and a Retro Foil Mythic Platinum Angel. Very, very nice. No, Risky, you gotta realize though, like it's all about perspective on different time too. I mean, Tarkir boxes they're disappearing and they're pretty much gone. The difference is if people are going to wait and put the money towards Final Fantasy kind of a thing. You know what I mean? Because that's pretty much how to get my folks are focusing on Final Fantasy pre-orders. And then it is getting tough. I agree. Retro Foil Forgotten Ancients. Beautiful Worldly Tutor for your borderless. Nice, man. Retro Siege Gang Commander and your foil Rare Cryptic Gateway. Love the tutors. I can't believe that triple Enlightened Tutor pack we had the other day. That was nuts. That was crazy. I'm just going to pin that. All right. I'd love to see a dual land out of one of those vaulted rarities, or just like one of those big hit things, just to see one at least. Courier, the Trap Runner, Gloves, your Etched Plains, Borderless Rishidan Dockhand, Showcase Headliner, Showcase Premises, Showcase Foil Avenger, Retro Foil MH1 Throwback Defile, Retro Scale Up for the MH1 Throwback, Etched Retro Scalding Tarn. That'll work, dude. And a beautiful Charlotte's Agent. Nice Scalding Tarn there. That will work. Huge. Huge. That's awesome, dude. Orzhov. Thanks, bud. That's yours. Okay. Gideon's got a cool little stack. Bullshit repacks. 100%, dude. Total repack. It's so funny whenever I see those like YouTube comments, like it's clearly repacks. Like, okay. I guess this is how it's going to be. There's going to be haters. Whatever. Whatever. Non-foil retro 37. What's the etched retro? Ship one. What is that for for Alliances and Mirage? Rip one, ship one. Gotcha. Yeah, you're killing both those boxes, man. Now I gotta go on the hunt for some Mirage and Alliances. There's those. That's it. 2 vintage boxes gone. Now I gotta do the hunt. You're gonna do 2 Omegas. You want to rip both Omegas though, right? I just responded. I just said nope, sorry, or something like that. Whatever I said, I forget what I said. All right, so we'll ship this and we'll ship this. Sealed. But we're gonna rip both of these, right? We'll do it this order. Okay. Best of luck. Yeah, well, I think, like I said, a lot of people are going to start pre-ordering Final Fantasy right now. That's what I predicted earlier, is that you get to a point where, again, we're 5-6 weeks out or wherever we are. I mean, Final Fantasy is right down the road. We're about to see some big spoilers, I think, in the next couple of weeks. So, and again, I'm starting to nibble on them for sure, which is good because I got a good amount of Tarkir. So, like, I've got some Tarkir. I'm good. I don't have to buy any more right now. Beautiful Monastery for your Borderless Foil. Showcase Mythic Scion. Borderless Dancers, Borderless Commander Mythic Zergo in your foil rare regions. Hawks, any Hawks. Gonna give this Tempest Hawk to you. Hawk to you. But yeah, I mean, it's. I'm happy because I don't have to go hunting for more Tarkir. I stocked up. I'm good, and now I can just nibble a little bit here and there on Final Fantasy. And I'm really curious to see what's going to happen, though. I'm really curious to see how this is all going to play out, because if they start showing some crazy previews, man, these things could go nuts. $1,000 pre-order is not out of the question. Borderless Foil Revenants, Borderless Lineage, Borderless Battlefront, Borderless Commander Leader, and your foil rare Grove. I didn't like that pack at all. Hawk, any Hawks? No Hawks. I only have one Hawk to give to you. So my face was asking to buy 30 of those Hawks at around 50 cents a piece, and I said, good luck, because they're, yeah, right? They could try. All right, Vaulted Rarities. This is our, what, 4th one, I think? What's that? It's red. That's what we're looking for, a red one. Okay. Okay, now we can see what these are all about. Aether Drift Collector. Are we ripping this? Collector first. Rip it. Ooh, a beta Earthbind. Well, that's freaking gorgeous, man. Holy shit. I like that. That's beautiful. Definitely got a little bit of play to it. I'm gonna take it out. I think it's gonna be like an LP or something like that. But wow, it's actually not banned. It's not really technically in that banned art. But well, actually, wait, they didn't reprint it in the 30th anniversary. Yeah, the arts, yeah. Little ding on the corner. Not bad condition, but a little bit of a ding on this corner. See that? That's kind of lame. Is it sticky? No, it's not sticky. Not yet. Near mint 38. So it's definitely not near mint. So okay. Well, hey, you know what? There we go. We got our first hit, I would say. All right. It's still very cool. Yeah, to be able to pull a beta card out of one of those. I like it. I like that. That's cool. Borderless Foil Spectacular Pile Up. Mythic Gear Hulk. We'll take that. The Boommobile. Borderless Commander Automaton. Your foil glories past. Any stock ups? No, no stock ups. That was cool, though. Okay, so very nice. All right. I like that. That was still cool. All right, alliances. I know, it's crazy that uncommon. The Paladin. Reprisal. Veteran. Defender. The Ancients. Casting of Bones. Viscerate Armor. Veteran's Voice. Soul Devi Sage. Martyrdom. The Fiend, and your Wild Acer. Beautiful. All right, I will be on the hunt now for a new Alliances and new Mirage box. And I'll let you all know when it comes in. But I can promise you, this $79 for the Mirage pack, it will not be this cheap. This was like a special deal I got. Oh, did you, Malice? That's okay. I mean, they'll still be cool to have. Steel, Choking Sands, the Tiger, Sewer Rats, your Crash of Rhinos, the Charm, Tenderloin. I love the Art Mirage. Nomad, Reality Ripple, Wall of Roots, Fire Breathing, Illumination, Horrible Hordes, the Darts, and your Energy Vortex for your rare. What card was evading you? Oh, hey, bud. Hey, have a good day. See you tonight. Yeah. Love you, bud. Well, it's funny, Mouse, because I see like the play boosters for Final Fantasy like 150 everywhere, but you gotta realize they're probably gonna reprint play boosters like 20 times over the next couple of years. So, I'll wait a little while. That's definitely one of those products that I might not mind keeping like a couple of cases, like thrown in a closet somewhere. Final Fantasy play boosters just to have, because eventually they will stop printing them. But like they're probably gonna reprint them for a couple freaking years, kind of like Lord of the Rings. All right, thank you, Gideon. Very cool stack of stuff there. You went a little vintage, you went a little new, and you even got a beta card. Beta Earth, but that was really cool. The condition was a little off, but Sinful. We were just opening it. It's a new thing. This company. It's from a company. It's a pack and it's a single. We actually on one we just pulled a collector pack and a beta Earthbind out of one, which was pretty cool. So that was nice. I've only got what 6 left. I literally got them just so we could try them. I got 6 left. Like I said, I put the price where it's just a break even for me. I'm not making anything on them. It's just so people can experience them if they want to. Faywin. It's a kind of a newer product, I guess, but like people are checking them out, and so why not? Been packing up my whatnot order since 2:30. Holy crap! All right, Faywin. Ikoria booster. That fooled me. I thought it was a red label, honestly. And a beautiful flooded strand. Okay, we'll take it. We'll take it. You want to rip your pack, Faywin? See if we get a Triome. Yeah, not terrible. Rip it. Best of luck. Last time I opened Ikoria Draft Boost was a long time ago. Plains, your Yorian Sky Nomad for your rare. The Fox, the Monsters, and the Spill. There we go. Thank you, Faywin. We'll take it, man. 5 of those left. That's it. Like I said, I don't think I'm going to bring it back because it's just a hey, let's check it out kind of a thing. It was pretty good, but you know what, dude? It was so freaking windy that like I didn't do as much as I wanted to. But I got some stuff done. Dobob MH3 Japanese. I did look at like making the auto box thing on my computer, which I figured out how to do it now. So what I think I'm gonna do is I meant to do it last night, but I didn't have time. Is just all those singles I was kind of like auctioning off for singles. I might just make a small auto box and just leave it in the show. I might just do that. I haven't decided yet. Uh-oh. Good morning, Ms. Patch. How are you? R2. All right, here we go. Good morning, Ms. Patch. Ms. Patch, we pulled a beta Earthbind this morning. It was pretty cool. We pulled a beta Earthbind. Uncommons, lands, retro MH1 throwback. Beautiful snow-covered wastes. Foil, mythic, Ocelot, Pride, Japanese. Oh, that's nice, dude. That's really cool. Okay. All right. Commander card. Borderless Ruby Medallion. Yes. Volatile Stormdrake for your retro. And a retro foil dressed down in the back. Ocelot Pride, dude. Congratulations. Lately, these MH3 Japanese have been treating you pretty good, Dobob. Shred the dress down, confirm. Okay. Slow or fast? Slow or fast? Fast. It doesn't deserve the slow one, right? Okay, here we go. She gone. She gone. Thank you, Dobob. They're a very nice kitty cat pull there. Yep, that's right. Awesome. Good stuff, Dobob. Good stuff. Yeah, right. I'm tired, boss. It really is, man. I had to actually, I finally lubricated the shredder the other day, so it's running a little better. I had to put, I lubricated the jaws of the shredder. Gideon AFR. That's why I gotta get some more AFRs. I think I'm almost done with those. Yeah, I got 1 on the left, 2 on the right. So grab these back 2 here. At least 2 AFRs. That's all I got. I've none to order either. Gideon. Where's the gnawbone? Where's the new gnawbone? Apprentice, the Chosen, the Plains, Foil Rare, Minion of the Mighty, Portalist Commander, Mythic, Nihilor, Borderless Eye of Vecna, Common, Uncommon, Showcase Minion of the Mighty, Showcase Foil, Common, Hunter, and your Borderless Foil, Mythic, Azarak, the Arklich, the Zombie Wizard. Very cool art. I'll give him that. Okay. 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 Best of luck. Ooh, a hydraulic. That's a great idea. Eye of Vecna, Borderless Commander, Neverwinter Hydra, Borderless Vorpal Sword, Common, Dungeon Module, Evolving Wilds. That's not worth anything, but still really cool. Borderless Inferno, the Star Mounts. It's a dragon, and we take dragons. Gargoyle, Borderless Foil, Triumphant Adventurer for your Human Knight. It's a dragon. Incinerator. Ooh. I can just get like a kiln, you know, for like pottery or whatever, and I'll just use that. I'll have it in here. Might get a little hot in the summer though. Thank you, Gideon. I only have 2 packs of AFR left. That's it. I have none in order, but I gotta look for a fresh box of Mirage and Alliances. The Mirage will be tough. Alliances, they're around, but I'll have to look and see what's around. Cool. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Yeah, I have 5 of the vaulted rarities left. That's it. Like I said, it's just there if people want to check it out. It's a new kind of product. And again, it's different companies are how reputable they are, but they sound like they're pretty reputable, which is nice. Get in for some Karlov. Yeah, we can do that. I think I got a box open. That's Strixhaven. That's wild. Oh. Yeah. All right, perfect. We're killing this box of Karlov. All right, fake pack, sir. Card King. You don't trust Card King 47? Wait, is that their product? I say I don't think it is. Yeah, I didn't think so. Why are you saying you don't trust them? Let's try the Magic 30, but I can't talk myself. Oh, Mouse. Yeah. Oh, I gotcha. Beautiful borderless foil elegant parlay. Beautiful land. You don't trust anyone? Okay. That's one way to do it. Showcase Rage. Borderless Commander Note. Borderless Scholar and your foil Rare Rampage. Beautiful Plains. Slimes. No slimes. Nice land to start us off. I actually feel bad because there was someone messaged me yesterday from like a pack like a month ago. And I guess there was something missing from it. And I was like, I don't. It's like, sorry. Everything gets packed and shipped up. But apparently there's a problem with an order. I was like, sorry. I don't know what it was. Borderless Foil, Mythic Recon, Showcase Mythic, Anzrai the Quake Mole, Borderless Commander Counterpoint, Borderless Pass, and your foil Rare Reenact the Crime. Beautiful Swamp, and any slimes? No slimes. Come on, slimes. Don't trust Hell Red Dragon. Never found my Mox Opal J. Go ahead. Have the lawyers come after me. All right, come on. Borderless Foil Performer, Showcase Masker Girl. Borderless Commander, Trouble in Pairs. Is this a game changer now? Something like that? I know it's a big hit. Yep. Borderless Analysis and your foil Blood Spatter Analysis. Again. Mountain Slimes? No slimes. Very nice. 2 good hits there, though. Okay. Last pack magic. Murders box. Next Murders is fresh. Best of luck, Gideon. Agros Cost, Showcase Foil Mythic, Showcase Homicide Investigator, Borderless Commander Mythic, Rage Mother, Borderless Cover Up in your foil Unraveler. Beautiful Plains, give me a slime. No slimes. I think that was a no slime box. Oh, so that's off the Game Changers list now? Allegedly. It's still like a $35 card, isn't it? You think if it went off the Game Changers list, it'd probably become more valuable because it's more playable in other decks. Okay. Either way, thanks. All right. What AFR? The Gideon's AFR? Yes, that's all done. That's ripped. There's only 2 packs of AFR left. That's all I got. I have no more. I'll probably go and find some boxes, hopefully, but yeah, there's only 2 packs of AFR left. That's all I have. That wasn't something I carried a bunch of. It's like I buy a couple boxes here or there. That's all. Nothing crazy. It's damn good coffee. It's black and white cookie coffee. Black and white cookie coffee. But yeah, I do have. Yeah, there's still a Magic 30th pack that's sealed. The VIP, I got a case of 4. Yeah, I think 35. That's what I figured. Yeah, so I got a couple of Russian boxes coming in. I might as well tell you. I got a Russian box of Journey into Nyx. Why? I don't know why. I just felt like getting it. It's a cool old set. And Russian Amonkhet. I got 1 box coming in, so we can get some cool Russian cards, hopefully. Maybe a lottery card. And Russian MH1. That one I'm really excited about. I'm really excited for Russian MH1. The Knicks will be cheap too. I think I'm gonna do like 3 packs for like $15, like $5 a pack, nothing crazy. You know what I mean? It's not a super expensive box, so that'd be a fun one to do. Yeah, the Amonkhet, it's a Russian box of Amonkhet. So I figure we can do a lottery hunt, maybe get lucky and get Anointed Procession. I imagine if you get like a foil Russian Anointed Procession, it'd probably be crazy expensive. But it was just some, I got some good deals in some boxes. So Russian Bulls to Citadel from War of the Spark. I see, Gideon. The thing is like I I would always buy it for a little less than that. So if I were to pay 10 grand, I would literally have to charge like $400 a pack, and I think that's a little too much. I think that's too much. So that's the cheapest I'm seeing is 10 grand for a revised box. That's why I haven't gotten any. Yeah, 9K is doable. Um, I think the last two I bought was like I think it was like 8,400 and like 8,800, like in that range. Ice Age, I mean, if you I got a box of Ice Age. I think like the going rates, everyone lists them for basically like $1,000, but I mean, um, try to find it less than that if you can. But the going rate is pretty much like $1,000 listed for an Ice Age box, which it's a nostalgic box. You're not going to get the value in there. Ice Age is not about the value. It's just about enjoying the packs or drafting or whatever. I know, right? It's a box you open for fun. I tell you what, though, overall though, I've loved the Prophecy boxes. We're on the second one, and I think the first one we had 5 or 6 studies, and this one we've hit 5 already too. And there's still like almost a half a box left. Like I've really been enjoying the Prophecy boxes. I like the value in them. Hit the Ristic Studies. Yeah, I'll have to look. It was about Jester's Cap, 100%. That's poor man's Ice Age. It's funny because sets like that, like there's a lot of like those, mid 2000 sets like Nemesis, Judgment, Torment, Cold Snap. Like I'll be honest with you, I have no intention of bringing those in just because they're not like the most favorite sets, and they're not like the most biggest hits either. So like I don't really plan on carrying those kind of things, um, unless I found like a crazy good deal or something like that. Yeah, the EV is just not good, you know. And it's not as much nostalgia as say like a fourth edition box. Like if I could get a good deal on a fourth edition box, I would probably get it just for the fun of it. But like there was, yeah. So revised boxes are like 10 grand. There is a revised black foreign black border box, a revised foreign black border box on eBay for like 12 and a half grand. And honestly, I did seventh edition. Yeah, seventh edition I've done before. I like that. And I think that I did those for like $100 a pack. I would bring seventh edition back, but again, the reason I got those boxes because I was able to get a good deal. Hey, I got Fallen Empires right there. I got Fallen Empires right there. Good morning, Rob Dog. So yeah, I don't mind doing those, but there is a point where it's just my opinion of I'm not going to put the pack price so high where no one's going to want them. You know what I mean? Where it's really just not worth it. So I don't mind going a little bit above like what the normal price is, but nothing crazy. How are you, Rob Dog? I agree 100%, but it's there's a point where it's just like a little too unrealistic. This is those vaulted rarities. It's that company that does these. It's a single in a pack, and it's Magic the Gathering, obviously. And if you can get the hits, you can get up to a dual land in these things. Be a man and carry Arabian Nights. God, I wish. Oh, that would be amazing. Yeah, I mean, like I said, I can go on freaking Legends. I was so mad because I had a deal made for Italian Legends. The guy backed out. And we opened 5. Yeah, we opened 5. The coolest single so far was a Beta Earthbind. And that one also had a collector pack of Aether Drift. So you can get some cool hits. I've only got 5 left. I'm not going to carry any more. I only bought 10 of them just for the experience of trying them so people could see them. Like I said, it's priced at a point where after fees and like the shipping materials, I'm breaking even on them. I maybe make like 50 cents on the pack. It's just so people can check them out. Like, you know what I mean? Like I priced them so that's how it is. But it's a cool thing to see. And if people want to get more of them. I first saw him on September stream. She had it in an auto box, and she opened one pack and pulled it. She was lucky and got a dual land. So I was hoping that we would get lucky and get a dual land as well. Never know. But yeah, like a lot. Yeah, that there is that revised 4 and black border box on eBay. It's like 12 and a half grand, which I think is actually a pretty good deal. But like again, I'd have to charge like 450 a pack, or like I forget what it was, something like that. I'm like, that's just too much. It's just, that would take a long time to go through, I feel like, and it wouldn't be worth it. Not that I want to rush through them, but like if I buy a box of revised, the last two I've sold within like 2 months, and that's ridiculous. That's respectable, I think. But like some things just take a lot longer. But yeah, I'm always looking for vintage boxes. The thing is, right now, honestly, like the box prices have gone up. In the past year, some of these vintage boxes I got either got them at auction and they just went like a little lower than normal, or someone's just putting a reasonable price because they want to sell it. Like if you put a revised box right now on eBay for like 10 grand, I'll be honest with you, that's a price where you're not looking to sell it. You're looking to show it, and then you just kind of wait 6 months, a year, 2 years until it goes there. If you want to sell it, you list it for 9. The Jensen here to make that work, Jay. Big, yeah, I agree, stinking. But at the same time, I think that's a lot. You know what I mean? That's a lot. You get to a point where it's like, all right, like you can get it cheaper elsewhere. And I know that in the moment you want to do it. I get all that, but I think about it from a buyer's perspective as well. I hear you. I hear you, stinking. But yeah, I think about it from a buyer's perspective as well. Good morning, Robs. And if now granted, if you buy a loose pack revised somewhere on like TCG player for like what is it, like 275 or whatever they are, you know what I mean? It's different when it's from a fresh box. I get that, but it's big kid. For 6. All pretend. All pretend. Hot hands. We're gonna go these 3, these 2, and then this one down there. And so I got a couple of Ultimate Masters as well. That's a cool one. Hot hands. We'll just go tops. Karn and Lily. All right, big kid. And then Risky's into a Vaulted Rarities right after this. Cool. All right, here we go. Oh, yeah, credit cards are great. It's not real. Peregrine, Silver, Sliver, Worm, Summoner's Pact, and a Retro Conscripts. All right. We got your Monstrosity, the Pools, and the Grip with your Swarm Yard and a Retro Path to Exile, like those. Stacy Fowdy, good morning. We got the Rats, the Sliver, and the Crusader, Jaya, and a Retro Dismember. Those are always cool. Good morning. How are you, Stacy? Mycologist, Avenger, Force Mage, Vesuvian Shapeshifter, Retro Past in Flames, and a foil uncommon Core Dirge. She just talked to me last night, asked me if I've collected all the Magic cards yet. We have Magic cards. And your answer is no. I'm good. I can't complain. Anthem, Guide, and the Jailer. Vesuva for your Mythic. We like those. Retro Cranioplating and a foil Common Feebleness. Look Me Fine. Good morning. Calciderm, Rumbler, and the Spellburst with your Joyra and a Retro Sculler. That was okay. Damn it. I know, dude. The Ponder. I don't know, man. I think Mr. Maynard may be right. Maybe the Ponder doesn't exist. Maybe the one I have is just a total fake. Maybe it's a total fake. Gathering well, good morning. All right. Spark Elemental Token, Foil Common Drake, and your Lava Claw reaches for your land. Good old Lava Claw reaches. That's like a meme at this point. Doll, Peasants, and your Helix. Okay. That's what I want to find. I want to find a good place near me where I can donate some bulk stuff. I gotta reach out to the schools or something. A foil uncommon Arson, a Kozilek, and your Celestial Kalanad. 2 lands. Recovery, the Vapors, and nice Buried Alive. That's a good uncommon. I gotta reach out to some schools or something like that, see if I can donate them some bulk. Yeah, I figure schools will. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna reach out to some schools. Why not? Why not? I'll do a good deed and get a tax write-off. And I'll get a tax write-off. All right. Thank you, big kid. Okay, Risky. Risky, you ready? Let's see if we pull you a dual land. Would be the first time CGC that slab fakes. We all know they don't exist. This is why I'm surprised. Yeah, right? Risky. That's a tease putting a red pack in front. It really is. It's a tease putting a red pack in front. Ikoria. And a good old stomping ground from Ravnica Remastered. All right. Do you want to rip your pack, Risky? Okay. Maybe you get a shock and a triumph. Let's see. Best of luck. We got your Crag, and we got your Unpredictable Cyclone, the Rumbler, the Hunter, and your Spill. Well, very cool Shockland, man. Thank you. Thank you, Risky. I'm sure if I called some local schools, they'd probably want it. All right. Thank you, Risky. That is you, man. There was a butt dial purchase? It was funny. I had someone message me the other day because they wanted to cancel an order that we had ripped, and I was like, no. And they're like, oh well, I thought I was in another stream, and I didn't mean to buy it from you. I didn't need to open it. I go, I literally asked you if you wanted to open. You said yes. And they're like, oh, sorry. I'm like, you know, once I rip the pack open, I'm like, sorry, it's done. Like, I don't know. Are you former Army, Gideon? Thank you for your service. Thank you to everyone who's served. I haven't. So thank you to everyone who has. I got 4 more vaulted rarities if anybody wants them. Keely, good morning. Yeah, I just bought 10 of these things. I just thought it was cool to check them out. I'm interested in testing out new things like that. Want to make sure you saw. No, I send me the link. What are they? It's a company that makes these. I got about 10 packs so we can check them out. It's a pack and it's a single. They could have up to a dual land in there. The best hits we had so far was a beta Earthbind with a collector pack. I'd watch a video of someone ripping a whole case of VIPs, though. That'd be awesome. DJ Patriot. All right, DJ. Best of luck. Outlaws Collector. That's pretty sweet. Okay. And a Morphic Pool. Not bad. Not bad. Nice little Battle Bond land. You want to rip your pack? That's not bad. All right, let's rip it. Let's see what you get. Let's get a synthesizer. Okay. Special guest foil port raiser. Okay, we'll take special guests. That's pretty sweet. Nice, dude. Very nice. We got your Pariah, Borderless Commander Charge, the Borderless Perfect Shot, and your foil Trailblazer. Ride down the critics and stuff back there. Okay. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. That was so cool. We had that I was thinking that missing stamp in the 30th anniversary thing the other day. That was awesome. Oh, Stinkin', are you going to PAX East? Did you say you're going to PAX East? Hit me up on Facebook, big kid. Gideon doing the last AFRs I got. Yeah, that's the last ones I got. Fate packs. And Aftermath, sure. Sure. Fate packs. Stinking, are you here? Narset spiking? What's she at? What's good old Narset going for nowadays? The handling, the upheaval for your etched, open the way. Borderless, open the way. Ob Nixilis, nice, we'll take those. And your etched Kenrith's Royal Funeral. 54, really? Okay. For like the retro, you mean? Is that the special version you're talking about? My name here, please. Good morning. Thopterex, we got the dead. For the etched legacy, borderless mythic Narset. This one you're talking about? This one you're talking about? Yep, awesome. Tranquil Throwback, that's a good hit right there. And your etched Nashi. Okay, good stuff, dude. So that's the one that's worth 50? Great. Well, so now what? We got Ob Nixilis to hunt for. I mean, Calyx is worth a few bucks. Karn's worth a few bucks. Nissa, Narset. So if there's an extra hit to go for in these things, I mean, you might see these boxes go up a little bit. Oh, the Halo. Oh, I gotcha. The Rebirth. Etched. Those are hard to pull. Oathsworn, Borderless Foil Plarg and Nasari. Showcase Danitha. And your etched Training Grounds. Training Grounds is a good card. Well, I mean, these boxes for a while were like freaking 90 bucks, man. It's like, at that point, you grab some. Baron, etched Contempt, foil Rocco, borderless Reformer, foil Deification. Love the art on that. And your etched Rocco in the back. Okay. Very cool. Very cool. Again, you got 4 Brothers War as well. Brothers War. Let me add those to the stack. Let's do 2 here, and then we'll do 2 here for Gideon. All right. Let's see, brother. AFR, last AFR I got. We got the Warhound, Borderless Commander, Rod of Absorption, Borderless Waterdeep, Commons, Showcase Dragon Turtle, the Uncommon Dog, and your beautiful Dungeon Module Foil Treasure Vault. Those are, I really like those treatments. It's such a cool retro feel to it. Reminds me of like I know it's the old, book covers, but it reminds me of an Atari cover too, right? Like an Atari video game cover. Dancers, Swamps, Foil Ancient Gold Dragon, Borderless Commander at Mythic Storval, the Borderless Pack Leader, Common, Gelatinous Cube for your Showcase, Common, and in the close of the box, your Delina Wild Mage for your Showcase Foil. My name here, it's this company that makes these. It's a pack and it's a card. Okay, and it could have some hits. We had one hit today already. It was a Beta Earthbind, along with a collector pack. We had some other bum packs that were kind of weaker. You can pull up to a dual land. I've only got 3 left. I'm not going to carry anymore. I just bought 10 for the show, just for fun. So that's the last 3. I don't think I'm going to ever carry them again. It was something to show so people could see it. Urza, Foil Mythic, Borderless Crown, Borderless Commander Hellkite, Retro Foil Schematic Valor, Retro Schematic Star, Retro Statuary, Foil Mythic Flame War, and your Borderless Foil Mindbreaker. Brothers War. All right, come on. Just one. I'll take another bone saw. I will take another bone saw. Just make it serialized. We got your Behemoth, Borderless Commander Leveler. I'm sorry, Borderless Mythic Leveler, Borderless Automaton, Retro Foil Boots, Retro Schematic Bobble, nice Retro Meek, Soundwave for your Mythic, and a Retro Foil Schematic Howling Mine. Howling Mine. Good morning, Dark Bucket. Brothers War. Come on. Come on. Come on. Plains, foil rare Llanowar Waste, borderless Mishra, borderless Commander Smelting Vat, retro foil Valor, thanks Wizards, retro schematic Door to Nothingness, foil Shattered Glass Jetfire, Gideon, that's what I'm talking about right there. Ooh, and the Simulacrum, very, very nice, man. That is, wow. Those are super hard to pull. Right? Last time we pulled these was probably close to a month ago. Congratulations, Gideon. That is incredible. It's harder to pull than a serialized. Beautiful. September. That's a good one. Last week we pulled a. Yep. September, you get that one. Last week we pulled an uncommon Mind Crate from Icon of Massachusetts. It was a 60. Really? I thought it was like $7 for the uncommon. Yeah, those for how rare those are to pull for like $83, that's way undervalued. Wait till these boxes become like $500 boxes, which they will in time. Swamp, foil rare Lauren, borderless officer, borderless commander workshop, retro foil schematic Bobble, retro schematic boots, nice. Retro defense grid, Megatron for your mythic and your borderless foil bodyguard. That's only like the 4th shattered glass foil I've ever pulled, and I've probably pulled like probably a good 15 like serialized from the set. Good stuff, Gideon. Very nice. Very, very nice. We'll take it. Yeah, foil shattered glass are very hard to pull. Brothers War. Thank you, Gideon. Nice hit, man. That was awesome. It's probably like you're probably twice as more likely to pull a serialized than the shattered glass, honestly. They're really hard to get. K good for a Commander Master set. These are always good. K good. Left butt. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Brothers War. There we go. Best of luck, K good. May the lotuses be in your future. Spirit, foil, common engineer, boom pile, fairy artisan, triple rare Mizzix, sanguinate, that was nuts the other day, Decoy. One draft booster had the Mana Vault, borderless Mana Vault, and Imperial Seal. That was insane. Thank you, K good. I'm sorry, man. Nothing crazy there. We tried though. Yeah, I think they're at least twice as hard to pull. Geldrar for 3 Foundations Omegas. Yep, I can get those. We have the technology. You see my bald head over there? Did you see my bald head poking out? You probably did. Galdrar, are we ripping them? I assume we are. All right, best of luck. I'm a big fan of Omegas, as you guys know. Oh, we got an open pack. Crimps. Give me some crimps. Come on, crimps. I don't see any in the front. I don't see any crimps, but we're going to look. All right, best of luck. Borderless foil, Alenda. Borderless Goblin. Borderless High Fae Trickster. Foil rare Barricade and your foil Animist. Hairs? No hairs. No hairs, no crimps. No crimps, no hairs. All right, let's try again. Best of luck. A lot of glue on this, Jesus. No, there's no amount of glue like Double Masters 2022 collectors, though. Those are really special. All right, let's see. I see a rabbit, but I want to get a hair. Borderless Foil Mythic Zimone. Borderless Tiny Bones. Borderless Cure the Rising Tide. Foil Rare Ooze and your foil rare Alicia. Hairs? Off you can't refuse. Nice hairs. No hairs. Come on, Foundations. That'd be awesome. Imagine trying to collect enough crimped hairs for a deck of just crimped hairs. Oh, yeah, some of those are brutal, yeah, but these, like, to the box are nuts. All right. Galdrar, best of luck, man. Gotta get something crazy for you here. Going good, buddy. How are you? Borderless Foil Tiny Bones, Borderless Sanctuary, Borderless Armor, Foil Mythic Muldrotha. Those are nice. And your Kranko the Mob Boss. Swamp. Any hairs? Nice braid. Any hairs? Hairs. No hairs. Ugh. Damn. Galdrar. Thanks, brother. 3 foundations, man, heading your way. Nothing crazy. I apologize, but that's how it goes sometimes. Thank you, Galdrar. We tried. We tried. We tried. Big Kid going to do 3 Innistrad. That's a fresh box, I believe. Yes, it is. Yes, that's a fresh box. Yeah, Tiny Bones. Then we're going to do a 2022 Omega and a Foundations Omega. All right, Big Kid, where would you like these? Thanks, man. Worth trying, though. Worth trying. Let me see if I can grab these. No. That guy? L1, L4, R4. L1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. Fresh Innistrad box. And then we got Foundations in 22. Okay. Big Kid. Let's see. Just one time an Edgar Markov serial. One time. I only want one. Don't need to pull all 500 of them. Just one. Retro Foil, Westvale Abbey. Beautiful. Portrait, Captivating Vampire. Non-foil. Retro Emrakul. Very nice, dude. And a foil Mythic Sigarda. That was a good pack. Okay. Big Kid. That'll work, man. We'll take that pack for sure. I know, right? Big Kid. I just want to see one. We pulled the foil. I'm sorry, the serialized Aether Spark pretty quick. We got lucky on that one. Borderless Foil, Hullbreaker Horror. I love the art on that. Retro Cathar's Crusade, Borderless Cryptolith Right, and your it's just every time. Add that to your binder, man. Add that to your binder of freaking closets. Holy crap. Just want to see one serialized Edgar Markov. Pretty wild. There's only 500 in the world. Like that's not many. Retro Foil Captivating Vampire. Nice. Retro Mythic Bloodline Keeper. Retro Traverse the Elven World, and your foil Maelstrom Pulse. Visitor, the Splinter Fright, the Wolf, and your Forest. All right. All right. Foundations. Foundations. Oh, another loose pack. Let's see if it's crimped or not. See that? I wonder if this because they get thrown around in these things because they're loose, you know what I mean? If that's what it is, or what? Okay, there we go. Best of luck. Borderless Foil Mythic Herald of the Eternal Dawn. No foil Jaspers. No of those. Right, the dragon color, very nice. We'll take. It's a dragon enchantment. We'll take it. That's gone up, right? Borderless armor, foil, right, the dragon collar. Okay, we'll take that too. And your runes, very nice. Hairs, nice, youthful Valkyrie. Any hairs? No hairs. No hairs. Okay, that'll work. No, I've only. You know what's funny is of all the Tarkir I've opened, I've only ever seen one non-showcase Mox Jasper. They've all been showcased except for one. That's the weird part. Jeez, look at these packs. They're all freaking cracked open today. Look at this. It's still a little sealed at the bottom. Holy crap. All right, here we go. Shadowborn Apostle right off the bat. That's nice. Okay. Best 3 packs in town. Best 3 packs in town. Shadowborn Apostle, foil. Good common right there. Spree, the Assistant, Connoisseur, the Promotion, the Realize, Uncommon Washout, Borderless Unearth, Borderless Garrison, nice. Borderless Foil Rampant Growth, one of my favorite arts in the set. Borderless Foil Basilica for your bounce land. Foil Rare Rune. Beautiful Oracle Moldai. I always love this art. Very, very nice. Etched Hydroid Crasis, and your Borderless Foil Damnation. Gorgeous. Never see this one in there. That's a beautiful card, man. Very good. Very good. We'll take it, man. Not a bad pack at all. Not a bad pack. Okay, we'll take it, man. Thank you. Appreciate you. Yeah, I don't like it when those packs look open on the bottom like that. It obviously does look not good, but hey. It came from a sealed case, so it is what it is. Big Kid. When I collect complete set of the Borderless foils. Oh, very nice. Get 2 of those Damnations in 1 break. I got 2 Damnations? Big Kid. That was you, brother. Thank you. Whoop, whoop. Good morning. All right. Big Kid, did you just send me a friend request? Is that you? Yeah, okay, cool. Yeah, like I said, those packs get thrown around big time. 6 TSRs for Meeks. You tell me where, bud. I'm gonna accept it right now. Confirm. Big Kid, we're now friends. Me pick? Okay. Open a Borderless Altar foil etched. Okay, Meeks. Best of luck. Let's see what we can do here. We got your Entity, the Ranger, and nice Rebuff the Wicked with your Karavek and a retro Ever-Flowing Chalice. We got the Axe, nice Keen Sense, Elemental, and your Walk the Aeons with a beautiful original art piece within. I like that art. We got the Worm, the Sliver, and the Enslave. Storyteller, Retro Mystic Confluence. Come on now. TSR. We got your Dust, the Sliver, and the Djinn. Sedge Sliver, Retro Trinket Mage, and a foil common Edge of Autumn. Scott Too Hot, good morning. Kathy, good morning. Elder, Elemental, and the Recluse, Coalition Relic, and a Retro Zulaport Cutthroat. Come on, give me something big here. We've been pulling a lot of the big slivers lately. We had that foil mythic the other day. That was really nice. Mentor, Factory, Hydra, Venser, Retro True Name Nemesis, and a foil common 4C. Some cool smalls in there, but nothing wild. Nice True Name. A lot of smalls. A lot of smalls. Thank you, Meeks. A lot of smalls. Smalls are better than nothing, I suppose. Thank you, buddy. Heading your way. Heading your way. All right. I think so. Yeah, I believe so. I think so. The Russian box, I don't know if we pulled the foil out of there yet. The Italian one, I don't know either. The Italian one's getting low. I don't know. Yeah, like show to show, I always forget now what's been pulled in each one, but Russian hasn't hit yet. Okay, there you go. Dobow's been paying attention. Russian has not hit yet, and it's probably like just over half a box, or about actually, it's probably right at about half a box. Yeah, there's the Russian one. Oh, you did. Okay, yeah, D-Tom, gotcha. So he's saying a Russian one has not hit yet. Um, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I gotta adjust this. There we go. There we go. Perfect. And optimized. What was the? Oh yeah, it was a Thragtusk, right? Well, I think it was Sunday. He got that retro Thragtusk out of Italian. That's what it was. That's what it was. Jers and Famous, good morning. Meek's gonna grab a couple of streets. Yeah, we can do streets of New Capenna. There is 2 on the left, and there is 3 on the right. Tell me where you want your triumphs from, buddy. Hopefully we get them for you. Morning, Famous. 2 on the left. You got it. And I got about 5 minutes before I got to run. So if you guys want to grab something, we'll do a soft last call now. Cole and Cardboard Ventures. Good morning, everybody. All right, best of luck. Streets. Good old Streets, New Capenna. Captain, the Knuckles, Swamp, the Agonies, Ring, Gilded Foil, Larcenous, Nice Foil, Rare, Thieving, Borderless Commander, Editor-in-Chief, Borderless Cut of the Prophets, Mythic, Elspeth, wildly off-center. Look at that. It's barely on the edge of the card. Borderless Foil, Mythic, Angel of Suffering. Very cool. Very cool. We'll take that. The Borderless Foil Triumphs are holding a really nice price. All right, best of luck getting triumphs here. We got the Sigil, the Entourage Forest. We got the Thief, Seraph, Rocco, Foil Rare, Rabble Rousing, Borderless Commander, Rate of Return, Borderless Mythic, even the score, Showcase Hostile Takeover, and your beautiful Halo Fountain. Very, very nice. Borderless Foil Mythic right there. I never see that one. That's a gorgeous card. That's a gorgeous card right there. Thank you, Meeks. That's all yours. Good stuff. Only 3 left in that Capenna box, that Capenna collector box. I don't remember what we hit for triumphs in it, so. Exactly. Not to be confused. Not to be confused. Uptown Collectibles, good morning. Meeks, you killing it? All right, Meeks wants the Fate Packs. Let's do it, man. Best of luck. Next Capenna's fresh. Why not see what's in the close? I don't remember how many, like I said, I don't remember how many triumphs we pulled out of this already. This box has been open for a little while, so. It's a fun set. It's a cool set. Honestly, they're cheap collector packs, so why not have some fun with it? Island. We got the Duelist, the District, the Seraph. We are Foil Mythic, even the score. Borderless Commander, Mythic, Obscura, Oculus. Borderless Mythic, Giada's Gift. Showcase Ascendancy, and your Showcase Foil, Evelyn the Covetous. Which one? McNick, good morning. Moonlit, good morning. Nope, not the pull tab. Red card. Oh, I don't know the name of it. Mountain. This is actually like a $2 mountain, believe it or not. The Station Appraiser, the Boulder, Foil Rare Dancer, Borderless Commander, Jalopy. I can't read. Fight Rigging for your Borderless Rare, Showcase Mythic Falco. Falco at the quarterback on the replacements. Borderless Foil Evolving Door. Shane Falco. I fucking love that movie, Replacements. Good old Shane Falco. So it's a great movie. It really. I love kind of goofy sports movies like that. It's like Unnecessary Roughness. Remember that one from the 90s? That was a great football movie, too. Revelers, Upstarts, The Duelist, Foil Rare, Jax the Troublemaker, Borderless Commander Confluence, Borderless Evolving Door. Nice. In the Close, Rafine's Tower, we got one. In the Workshop War Chief. Nice Triumph. Showcase non-foil. Beautiful. That's yours, buddy. Meeks. We got one in the Close. That'll work. That'll work. For Meeks. Thanks, bud. Streak. Going to Commander Masters Collector. Okay. We can do that. We have the technology. All right, so I'm going to do a last call. I'll give about 2 minutes. If you guys want something, please jump in now. So it is a last call, and then we will rip what's in the queue and call it a day. 1 on the left, 1 on the right for Streak. I don't remember what's been pulled from this box. It's been open for a little bit. Right. Leaving a Fate Pack in there. Okay. Meeks, gonna do 4 more. Cool. Come on. The Trust, the Strike, Feed the Swarm, Isle, nice Astronaut's Altar free foil, nice Thran Dynamo. We'll take those. Retro foil Mountain, Borderless Path of Ancestry, Borderless Thran Dynamo, Borderless foil Command Sphere, foil rare Stone Hoofed Chieftain, Etched Mythic Mikaeus Unhallowed. Okay, Borderless Mythic Zoldock the Void Gorge. That's a good hit. Is that still a thing? I know it was for a while. Streak. Jeweled Lotus. Who cares about Teysa Karlov? Jewel Lotus, very, very nice. Congratulations. That's fantastic. Still banned, but it probably will be unbanned down the road. They kind of even hinted at that. Beautiful hit streak. Awesome. Non-foil. Look at that bald head in there. Congratulations, Streak. That's awesome. You chose wisely. Very nice streak. September, you got that one, right? That's a good one. All right. All right. Meeks for 4. All right, I'm going to put the sign up. Free J-Lo, right? Brand new sign just printed this morning. Meeks, let me get a fresh box of New Capenna for you. All right. Get some more triumphs for you before the show's over. Put this here, Kelby. Okay, Meeks, fresh box. Where to, buddy? You tell me where. '80s movies are the best. And you know what, Meeks? You opened it so you can have the Gallagher readers. Unless you want me to shred it. Unless you want me to shred, I'm happy to shred the Gallagher readers. It's up to you. You can keep it or you can shred it. You'll take it? Okay. I understand. Here we go. Meeks, best of luck. Best of luck in the close. Okay. I'm sorry. The fishes, the duelist, your forest. Oh, that's just the art. Never mind. That was a misprint. The upstart, showcase bandits, showcase foil charm, foil rare, cut the profits, borderless commander, family's favor, borderless assault. Nice Xander's Lounge for your showcase triumph. Your borderless foil commander, mythic contractor. Hey, it's a triumph. We'll take it. 80s movies are the best, hands down. They just are. Best soundtracks, best terrible acting, best action heroes, best there is no CGI. It's just all real. It's all them doing it. Now it's all fake. Island, Outlaw, the Captain, Foil Larcenist. We got your foil rare interceptor, borderless commander replication, borderless Kraken, showcase Fleetfoot Dancer, and your showcase foil Unleash the Inferno. There is no better actor, action star, or person than Sylvester Stallone. Period. 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 Snake Plissken. Gotta love Snake Plissken. I haven't watched those movies in a while. Rocks, Beautiful Plains, The Agonies, The Revelers, Foil Rare Adjudicators, Foil Mythic Arcane Bombardment, Borderless Commander Guardian. Statham, he's pretty good, but Stallone's way better. Professional Facebreaker, nice for your borderless rare. Showcase Underdog and your borderless foil commander, Spiteful Repossession. Statham is good, but honestly, nobody holds a candle to Stallone. Period. Nobody. Dude, the guy can drive his truck and work on his arm at the same time. Getting ready for the arm wrestling competitions. Gilded Foil Bandits, Foil Rare Assaults. We got your Borderless Commander Repossession, Borderless Fight Rigging, beautiful Rafine's Tower for your Borderless Triumph. Awesome. And look at that pack. That is fantastic. Rafine's Tower, Borderless, and a Borderless Foil Xander's Lounge. Huge. Congratulations. Great hit there. That's fantastic. That's what we want to see in New Capenna packs. Awesome. September, that should be a good enough one. Huge. It's huge. Thank you, Meeks. Awesome. Okay, we're going to finish off the show now with Kelby's last pack magic here. Meeks, that's yours. Awesome, dude. What'd you get? Like 4 triumphs altogether, I think? I think you got 4 out of all your packs. All right, Kelby. You feeling lucky, Kelby? I don't know, man. We just pulled the Jewel Lotus in this box, so it might be just garbage, or it could be the textured one. 4 of them, nice. All right. In the close, thank you all very much for a fun show. We had some good pulls. Nice shattered glass foil. That was a great pull we had earlier. Cloak, the Commodore, Jester, Augur, Retro Foil Mountain, Borderless Landscape, beautiful Soul Ring. Those are nice, man. I really like those arts. Non-foil, Borderless Foil, Faithless Looting, Foil, Rare, Regal Behemoth, Etched, Wake the Dead, Borderless Oathkeeper, Borderless Frostfang, and the Arizona in the back. Damn, Kelby. We tried. Grumble, grumble, exactly. Ugh. Thank you, Kelby. The foil Ocelot. That's right, the Ocelot Japanese. That was awesome. All right. All right, guys. I'm going to get out of here. Let's get out and do a raid. Let's go and do a raid. And again, guys, I'm gonna do a shameless plug every day. I've been working on my YouTube channel. It's TWC Gaming LLC. It's in my profile. If you want to check it out, I'd appreciate it. I really would. We're gonna raid Cool Llama. Cool Llama. All right, guys. Guys, have an awesome Tuesday. Don't work too hard, and then I will get this all packaged up. It'll ship out tomorrow, and I will see you guys tomorrow.